Morning, internet people. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This morning we are feeding our rabbits with pellets and also the collards. So we have the rabbits there. These are all giant rabbits. Imagine a space like this can take very few rabbits. So we're going to expand this rabbit farm, and we want to put it on some big piece of land that is 50 by 100, one of the plots that we have. Actually, one of my plots that I have that I'm going to set up the rabbit farm. And now we want to increase the number. I told you I have 20 rabbits, but because of space, if you not space, because when I say space, rabbit, there's a lot of space down. But I fear that the dogs and what can really affect this rabbit. They can eat them. That's why I first didn't develop the downer one. But ideally, this is the space that I'm having. Here we have about right now we have about 12 rabbits plus 10. Actually, we have around 32 rabbits at this farm. So they are doing very well and they're very healthy. So on the other end, this other one is the one that actually gave birth. So we're trying to expand it by making sure that we don't receive any mortality here. It's a learning process because when you are making also those small cages for them to give birth, we should make sure that the urines can also go down. The cages are getting dirty. Rabbit has very strong urine because there's rust, so those things don't go. So we have to wash. So that's exactly what I was telling you. For them to produce, they do produce very fast. That's what rabbits do almost all the time. So we're trying to increase the number, and at the same time we're also trying our best to make sure that we feed them on time to avoid a lot of challenges that comes when taking care of these rabbits. So this is the pellet which contains the protein. Now there are so many benefits. We're now working on the mobile solution for this project, the RIMS, which is the rabbitry management system, to help us with the breeding process of this rabbit. Okay, so that's what I was saying, that you don't need these plastics, but I gave them because the drippers were not giving in enough water. So the RIMS will help us with the breeding process, and we're going to keep different species of the rabbits at Rico Farm. So right now we've been using this timber, which actually it's the timber and this mess that takes the majority of the cost when setting up. Even the rabbits are expensive, especially if you're getting very good breeds. Yeah, but how much do you need to start a rabbit farm like this? I think if I'm to calculate all the costs that I've put here to start up this for the first time, this could cost around with 1, 2, 3, 4, but the rooms are big, so this could cost around 1 million because we have many rabbits. So some of them were pregnant, so we brought them at a very high cost. If a rabbit is pregnant, the minimum you can get could be 100,000 in Ugandan shilling. The last time I talked about 50,000, 100,000, you were like, "Oh, am I crazy?" No, I'm not speaking in terms of USD. So I am not crazy. So now they sleep together like that. That is a cool thing about the rabbits. It kind of look not so organized, but there are a few things which are missing. We wanted to add the space, but that's cool. So we're studying them, we're monitoring them, because I want to start removing the male from here, but I want to remove the male and put it the other side when I have like more two at the farm to avoid. So you just have to take care of them very well so that they don't die. Especially the place needs to be very clean. So we've learned. Imagine if I had made all these structures to look like this and they're actually not looking well. That would be a very big mess. Yeah, but at least I know the height. Okay, from this height up to around here, and I have about 2. Yeah. So this was kind of like a start, but it's cool. We've learned so much from it. And please like our video, subscribe, let me know. So rabbit, when you feed them very well, like in the morning, give them, you see they have the pellets, and it's wilted. We get them from the farm. You could grow your own. I prefer you feed them with the collards because they really enjoy collards. We also have some carrots, and if you have carrots at the farm. But I think our rabbit farm is going to be a great one, and we'll try to show you some other things. So right now, if I'm to do the mating or the feeding it, this one is now full but supposed to feed the little ones. Okay, so you see it has eaten because it's a mother, it has given birth. We give it more food, so we give it enough pellets, as you can see. These are starter pellets. The growers are done. I'm yet to stock it, so I need to add more. But if you're going to have feeds on the farm, make sure you have feed that can feed the rabbit even for two months, so that you don't run out of feeds. So we also have the local breeds here, and all the rabbits. You see, we have the local breeds here. Now the local breeds have not had the thing. You've taken time without seeing the local breeds here. These are the local breeds. We're keeping them because some people might want the local species, but I do have them here. Yeah, I do have the local species breeds here. Let me put it here so that they can move a little bit there. It's not a trap. Sometimes they behave like the mouse. They think you're putting a bait. Yeah, so that's the local breed, and it's kind of like sensitive, and for it, it's also growing. We bought the weighing scale to weigh our rabbit so that you get to know the exact kilograms of the rabbit. Yeah, but rabbit meat really tastes very sweet. But I would prefer you do a barbecue for a rabbit meat. You can do barbecue, and then, or if you want to cook it the other way around, then you might need to first roast it over the charcoal, then you can fry it, then that would taste nice. But if you just cut and then start straight cooking it, it doesn't taste that sweet. Yeah, so that's one thing that you could try at the rabbit farm. So that's what we have right there, and we have this other side, the big female rabbit that gave birth. You can see. So at least now I know. Once I get rid of the rabbit droppings, make the rooms clean, work on the donor space, these rabbits are actually going to be very good. Yeah. So here also I have this giant one. These two are the New Zealand white. The other rabbit doesn't like staying alone. Yeah, but you can see all these are just for our rabbit cages. They take some capital, especially in starting, but everything will be well. Yeah, everything will completely be well. So we try to make sure that we expand. So the droppings are okay, and below I think I'm going to put like the fish pond. Okay, I'm not so sure if but for chicken droppings very good for the fish. Yeah, so I'm going to try to have something like up, and then I'll put a net on top to avoid. Yeah, I'll try to do that. Have some bit of fish, and fish, all white meat, fish, chicken, rabbit. Those are the one I would really love to have at the farm. And also turkey, guinea pig. Yeah, all those ones I can try to have them at the rabbits, but at Rico farm, I mean. So our rabbits are doing very well. So now, the next part of the video, I'm going to show you the feeding process. So when you look at it here, okay, look at it here in terms of how they're feeding. Yeah, this would have been a very good initiative, especially if I would already moved away from here and I was staying home. So that would be a very good thing. But for now, I'm still working out something. I hope it's going to work out. Yeah, it's kind of like difficult, but yeah, I'm trying to navigate and make sure that everything gets so well. So like the video, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I'm going to start creating more professional vlogs, because many times I come record a raw video, upload it, I don't get that much view, and yet I feel like I need to give you the best content. But I think the right time has come. Give the best content, let people enjoy the content, and the numbers will grow. Like the video, subscribe, let me know what you think. Also put a comment. Some put very rude comments that we don't know anything about rabbit farming, but at least we are trying, and the future is going to be bright. You'll be shocked that by 2026, when it's coming to an end, we have over 1,000 rabbits at Rico Farm. You're going to be surprised, because the start is not easy, but trust me, it will be good. Okay, it will really be something which is great. Okay, thank you. Peace out. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Let me know what you think.